back to another episode of Leg Drop the World. My name is Doc. This is my good buddy Oos. Judge.
What's up, Oos?
What up, Oos?
What up, Oos?
Oh, man, we're already getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we are. We're talking about Raw.
Yeah, so we are back with another episode. We're going to be talking about the wrestling for the week. Right?
Wrestling.
If you aren't familiar with our videos, go back and check them out. We talk about wrestling, we talk about Pokemon, we talk about all kinds of stuff.
All fun stuff.
If you could do us a big favor, you could hit the subscribe button, you could hit the like button, you could hit the notification button to let you know when we upload videos, and you could leave us a comment. You could tell us your thoughts on wrestling. You could ask us questions. That's right. It's the O's. Yes. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and
Twitter.
Doc is on Twitter.
Yeah.
Doing the tweets.
Judge is working on it. Judge is busy.
Yeah. So, anyways, check us out there.
Yep.
And with all of that
down
stuff,
in the
yes,
description.
there will be links and all of that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
But yeah, with all of that said, let's talk about Raw.
All right, Raw. Let's start it off. We have Kurt Angle announces that at Extreme Rules, it's going to be a fatal five-way to determine who will challenge the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock
Lesnar.
Yeah.
This is like a live poll.
It really was. It was like this picture, and then it was like
no, it was like this
reaction.
picture versus Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
This guy versus Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
This guy versus Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever got the most cheers, I'm assuming is the winner. Yeah, that's going to be the one who wins. And based on the cheers that Finn Balor got.
Yeah,
right?
I mean Finn Balor got the most cheers, and Roman Reigns got the loudest pop, but it was mostly boos.
Yeah,
so
it was like totally. Yeah.
It was just like, well, Vince might think that that's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird.
So yeah, fatal five-way.
It's just it's weird.
It should have some fun spots in it.
I'm excited for it.
I mean,
I'm excited to see Bray Wyatt and Finn. Yeah. Okay. So then we go to the Raw Tag Team Champion Jeff Hardy.
Yep.
Versus Sheamus.
Yep. For the third time? Is this the third?
Oh yes, this is the second time.
Yeah. Their singles match.
It was just bad. It was batches. It was bad. It was just not good.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the biggest one for me that I noticed was when Jeff Hardy went for the Pescado over the top rope, and he just barely got his legs over the top rope.
So lucky that Sheamus is so strong.
Yeah, and Sheamus was able to catch him without killing the both of them.
Yep.
And then it just seemed like Jeff was moving a little slow. And then even Matt, to end the match,
that's right.
Sheamus goes to hit the brogue kick.
Yep.
And Matt was supposed to fall off.
Did you say brogue?
Brogue, yes.
It's rogue.
No, it's brogue.
Are you sure?
Yeah. A brogue. Well, Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street. A gentleman Irish mighty odd. He had a brogue both rich and sweet. Okay. And to rise in the world he carried a hod.
Okay. Wow. Wow, look at Doc go.
Yeah. So anyways, what the heck just happened?
You went full Scottish. You went like 100% Scottish.
Hey, no. That was Irish. That was a shout out to the Dubliners. Anyways, he goes to hit the brogue kick, and Matt doesn't fall off.
No.
So he has to go with like a half kick.
Yeah.
Let's try this one more time, and then Matt
supposed to fall.
And then Matt like jumps back.
Yeah.
It was.
I wouldn't even say it's a jump. It's like a.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, dude, are you behind me? Yeah. All right, let's go, bro.
This is weird.
It was kind of a mess.
It was a total mess.
Here's the thing, though. I still love the Hardys.
I do too.
So
I don't know if Jeff has enough. I don't know if Jeff has enough in him for a title run yet. It's gonna have to be against somebody that like. What's going on there?
Nothing. I'm just playing with my mic.
Oh, okay. It's got to be with somebody that can carry him, though. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be somebody who's super strong.
Yeah.
I would love to see. I mentioned this to you.
Yes.
When we were at the store. I would love to see him wrestle Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like Bray is strong enough to, catch him and protect him.
Oh yeah.
100%. And I just think it would be a cool match.
For me, that might be a slow-paced match, but I don't know. I'm still okay with seeing it for sure.
Yeah. Anyways.
So then we go to Alicia Fox defeats Sasha Banks. This is a really good match, and I'm sorry if you didn't see it like on TV, because Hulu cuts it out.
Yeah. All aboard
So good.
the Alicia Fox train.
So good.
I mean, she beat Sasha Banks clean. Who did Sasha Banks cross backstage? Because before this, I mean, here's the thing. We've been seeing a lot of Foxy on 205 and stuff like that. But
well, Noam Dar was her
her
valet.
Yeah.
It's kind of good to see.
And I mean, but before this whole 205 Live and the tag match that she was involved in, I don't know what was the last match that Alicia Fox won.
I know.
And she won over Sasha Banks clean.
Who held the belt too?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it was clean. Did Dar get involved?
No,
I can't even remember.
It was clean. It was 100% clean. Let me see my notes here.
She's got the best Northern Lights suplex in the world. She does a great tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. She's a good worker, and it's interesting to me.
Yeah, she wins with a scissor kick.
Yeah, the scissor kick. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, and scissor kick shout out to Booker T. You know, at the end there, because that was one of Booker T's moves.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So yeah,
great match.
Man, blown away.
Yep, me too.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, here's the thing.
Totally go watch
I was blown away just because of the clean win. I'm not saying I was blown away because this was a 5-star match.
No.
I'm just saying that based on history, I was blown away that Alicia Fox won this match.
Yeah, I was blown away that Alicia Fox won the match. It was a good match. Like it wasn't a bad match.
It was short, but it was good.
It was
short and sweet.
Short and sweet. That's all we want. And notably, the women's matches have been in the past not as good or entertaining, and this was kind of both. It was both good and entertaining to watch.
Yeah,
it was good.
Good stuff. Way to go,
good.
Foxy.
Okay, and then we go to The Miz defeats Dean Ambrose. But it's via disqualification.
Yep.
Because Dean Ambrose
catches The Miz trying to give him a low blow.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I agree. Is he trying to go for the low blow, or is he trying to get the roll up with the leg?
Well, what's funny is he had his hand on Dean's leg.
Yeah.
And it to me almost looked like Dean grabbed his hand and pulled it up.
Yeah.
As opposed to The Miz
weird.
trying to go for the low blow. But anyways, regardless, the Dean Ambrose picks him up and then just kicks him in the nards.
Yeah, and then that's it. And then that's a
the
DQ.
ref is like, no, you can't do that, dummy.
You can't do that. And then he's still the IC. And then we get like a backstage segment. This is later on, but The Miz is unhappy with the DQ.
Yes.
And he basically goes to Kurt Angle and says, we need to have a match at Extreme Rules that says even if DQ, he loses the belt.
I love how Miz is selling the nut shot like he's just walking around backstage.
He's just walking around like
so good. And then Maryse, she yells at poor Kurt Angle
in French.
What is the deal with general managers and being just terribly mousy and unable to control anyone or anything? They did it with Mick, and now I feel like they're going the same way with Kurt.
Well, Kurt kind of got back at her because he was like trying to speak French back to her. He's like, broken freaking neck, gold medal, and it's just like
he was.
It
it was funny, but boy, was he not good at speaking French. Like I don't know a lick of French, but I feel like if someone said, "Hey, say these words," I could say them better than he said them.
I don't think he was trying to be like, "Hey, say these words." I think it was just like, "Hey, try to be as French as possible. Here are some basic words for you."
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I just want to see more of Kurt Angle, and I want to see him stronger than he is.
Stronger than Mick. And now we go to Bayley confronting Alexa Bliss.
Man,
Alexa Bliss can cut a promo.
Dude, she missed a couple words, but
she
it's
played well with it.
She's in front of thousands of people, so.
And the thing is, she's done this before, where the what chant is happening.
She turns around on the what,
and she totally does. She's just like, if you're a loser, say what, and then like the whole crowd goes what, and then they just like kind of pause and they're like, wait a minute.
The what chant is too strong, man.
Yeah, and then they're like, wait a minute, what did we just do?
Yeah. Oh. They can't not say what.
It's childish, but I love it.
Yeah. I think that she needs to, whatever she does, she needs to keep doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was great.
And then
it was a great promo.
And then we have Bayley, the face, attacking the heel. Why is this still happening? Why is this still happening? I don't get it, man. I don't like it. But then Alexa Bliss gets the better of her and grabs a kendo stick and whacks her.
Yeah. She hit her with the kendo stick once.
Oh, one, yeah.
And there was like ECW chants.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
yeah. ECW. ECW.
I think things need to get a little more out of hand for the ECW chants.
Yeah, we need like...
Man, the crowd lately is just on a hair trigger with chants.
They really
like,
are.
Okay, guys, we get it.
Like,
You're excited. We all are.
Yeah.
Let's just take a chill pill, and we'll chant when it makes sense.
Yes.
One kendo stick hit does
Doesn't
not
deserve that.
an ECW chant make.
No. But then we get a backstage thing where Kurt Angle's like, well, we'll just give her a fair shot. And then Bayley's like, well, but I want to hit her with a kendo stick too. And then Kurt Angle goes, great. We'll have a kendo stick match on a pole.
Kendo stick on a pole. So that was like a callback to the WCW days where they had a Viagra on a pole.
ECW.
Not ECW. WCW.
Oh, you said WCW. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, WCW.
I was trying to beat that.
Viagra on a pole match. Yeah, it happened.
That's so weird.
But yeah, kendo stick on a pole match.
Okay, fine. At that Extreme Rules, so that's good. Then we go to 205 Alive-ish, which is the Cruiserweight Champion Neville and TJ Perkins defeating Austin Aries and Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
This was a good match.
It was a good match.
The crowd was awful again.
Yeah.
The crowd was off. They were not paying attention at all.
Nope.
They were chanting about all sorts of stuff that didn't relate to the match.
Nope.
Except for the fact that they started chanting, "This is boring," when it clearly wasn't.
Yeah. It was actually a really good match. There was some good spots in it.
Yeah.
Austin Aries is great. I think Austin Aries and Gentleman Jack Gallagher make a really good tag team.
Yeah.
It's great. And then Neville confronts TJ Perkins and says, well, Austin Aries' knee is on a hair.
Yeah.
We just got to keep working on the knee, and then you'll get your title run.
This
I promise
is kind
you.
of like intriguing. I'm actually intrigued by this.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
I'm over it. I'm over TJ Perkins. Put your mask and your suit back on, because the WWE universe doesn't want to see your face. They don't want to see your body. They don't even want to hear you talk. Zip it. I'm done with you.
Except for me. I love TJ Perkins.
I'm done.
I think he's great. I think he's been doing great work in the ring. And
yeah, his ring work is great.
All of the stuff that he's been doing with Neville, I really like it. I really like all of the promos that he's done lately, and I like his character now.
I don't. We can go on to this.
Keep going, TJ.
Go back to your
Doc's a fan.
Your old TNA days, please. I almost said his name. I don't know if I should say his name because whatever. It's fine. We got Roman Reigns defeating Finn Balor.
Yes.
Really good match.
It was a good match.
But it's just
the finish is terrible.
The finish is off. Why?
I knew it was going to happen too. Before I even saw the end, I was like,
yeah, well, he sets up. He tries to go up for the coup de grace, and it just takes too long because he's on the Finn Balor's on the outside of the ring.
Booker even says it. He's like, it was Booker.
Yeah.
He says that he's taking too long on the
These
outside of the
precious
ring.
sweet times.
And I'm thinking these things, and Booker says it. I'm like, shut up, Book.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what I know.
Get out of my head.
And yeah, of course, it's too slow, and
it's
Roman uses it to win.
It's just bad.
Yeah. Finn needed that win more than Roman.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I mean, Finn. Maybe it's that they're trying to protect Roman in...
He doesn't need protection.
You know, Finn is the... They didn't want 2 clean wins, right?
Yeah, I don't think that hurts him. I think it's just...
It doesn't hurt Roman, you mean?
No, not at all.
Yeah, losing 2 clean to Finn.
To Finn? No. Yeah. Like, I'd put my shoulders on the mat for Finn twice clean. That's fine. We get to one of the saddest moments of the night.
Yeah.
One of the saddest moments.
What was it? I don't remember.
Goldust attacks R-Truth.
That's just because you just became a fan of these guys.
I did, and I went back and I watched all their stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a T-shirt, a Golden Truth T-shirt.
You better get them when they're on clearance because they're going on clearance.
I know there are. That's
Sorta
when
like
I'm going
this
to
one.
get it. Yeah. Shout out
This is on.
to the guy who never wrestles.
Yeah, we'll get there.
No, yeah, we will. But it's like he just attacks our truth, and it's just.
I think the beatdown should have been more. I think it should have been.
I know. It's
just
just sad.
just a little bit more.
It's sad.
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
it.
I mean, I love if they're gonna have gold. If this means that we get to see Goldust more, you know, or both of them really more in singles matches, then I'm all for it.
I mean, yeah, if I can see our truth more, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Big Cass then defeats Titus ONeil. Titus ONeil doesn't know he's wrestling, so he like comes to the ring with.
I got a $3,000 suit.
Yeah, he comes
$1,200 shoes.
He comes to the ring with Apollo Crews, and he's like, Apollo Crews is fighting Enzo, so Apollo Crews is gonna win. Apollo Crews is gonna win, and then Big Cass is like, bro, you're fighting me tonight.
Yeah.
Did you not get the memo? And apparently, all it takes to knock out Titus ONeil is a big boot.
Yeah, that ended quickly.
It was like big
30
boot.
seconds.
Yeah.
Boom.
He was trying to go for like the kid, like the dad with the kid. He pulled off his belt and he's just like snapping it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whoop this kid.
Yep.
And then Enzo tries to get a selfie with Apollo Crews and Titus ONeil, and then Apollo Crews jumps up and kicks him in the head.
He does do that.
And Big Cass is just kind of sitting on the side of the ring going, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Yeah.
It was okay. It was fine. Seth Rollins defeats Bray Wyatt via disqualification. But it's disqualification because Samoa Joe comes running in and knocks around Seth Rollins a little bit.
This match was all right.
It was good.
And then, seeing Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe in the ring at the same time was. I got some feels.
Yeah.
Like that. I really want to see more of that.
Yeah.
But then Bray ends up. There was like a moment where they're beating the snot out of Seth Rollins
together,
and
like
Bray
friends.
like pushes him back against the ropes, and they're like he's laughing, and Samoa Joe is smiling, and I was just like, oh, a match made in heaven.
Yep.
And then Bray ends up hitting the Sister Abigail on Seth, and then hitting a Sister Abigail on Joe.
No, he hits Joe with his Sister Abigail first, and then Seth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But
however,
that
happened.
It still
happened.
was great because I was sitting there going, "Yeah, this is really cool. I like this." And then I was like, "Oh, he should totally Sister Abigail Joe," and then he did, and I was like, "Ooh!"
Yeah.
It made me happy.
Yeah.
That was the main event.
That was it.
That's
was
raw.
it.
That
It was.
raw.
Are we doing
Yes.
ratings?
Yes, we are.
Am I going first or you?
You were 100% going first. What would you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay,
7.
a little bit.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
7. I was actually gonna give it a 6 as well. I was fine with the matches.
Yeah, they were good.
Better
matches.
than average.
Yeah, they were actually good matches.
Yeah.
All of them, right? Except for the weird ones in between. Like the Titus ONeil thing was just. I mean, I wasn't interested.
And then Gold Dust.
Yeah, that was just a beatdown.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'll give it a 6. Smackdown.
Smackdown Live.
Let's do it.
Smack Dizzy, hit me.
So we start off with Kevin Owens in the middle of the ring, taking over the highlight reel. So it's the Kevin Owens highlight reel now.
Yeah.
AJ comes out and ruins that. And then
Kevin tries to introduce his guest in French.
Yeah.
And he gets about half a sentence in, and then
AJ's
music hits. And
I want AJ to be the country Southern boy.
Yeah.
Who, like when Kevin Owens is talking in French, AJ just comes on and goes, "Hold up, hold up, hold up." Now I don't understand what y'all saying, but in America, we speak American.
Yeah.
So speak American.
Yeah. Did he say that? I don't remember that.
No, I want him to. I want him to be like the hillbilly.
Yeah,
I think that'd be funny.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be Jinder Mahal, but that all gets blown up by AJ.
Yep.
And then it's Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles for the
Jinder Mahal still sounds like stuffed up or something.
Yeah, he sounds sick, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get better.
And then so
better for
when we get back from break, it's Jinder Mahal versus AJ Styles.
Yep.
And Jinder's sort of moving like he's sick. I feel like there were a couple, maybe 3 spots actually that were he just wasn't quite where he should have been
Yeah,
in
there was
time.
like when AJ went for the shoulder underneath the belt or underneath the between the ropes,
Yeah,
and then he was gonna sunset flip over him,
yeah.
and like AJ kind of like stops and
Yeah, he's
Jinder's
like,
kind of like,
could you please?
go down
You're
lower.
6'5", I'm 5'10".
Yeah, I think it was on both them. I don't know, but Jinder ends up winning.
Because
Kevin Owens takes the belt because he's on commentary. Hits AJ in the knee.
dude, he sold that knee injury
he
like
did.
a boss.
Yeah, he did. 100%.
Like a boss.
Yeah.
Especially because Jinder, I don't know if it was like mistiming or something, but man, it took a long time for him to capitalize on that. And there was
He
another.
also got stunned by that elbow though.
Yeah, I know, but still, like
know.
you know, here he's got the injury. I just feel like it went on a little too long, and then there was a point where Jinder hit, I don't know, some move, and Kevin Owens is on commentary. He's like, cover him, cover him,
Yeah. Oh
cover
yeah.
him.
AJ's like sitting there like all
And then
stunned
and then finally he goes over and covers him. I just was like, I don't know, the timing.
moving a little slow.
Jinder was off a little bit on timing.
Excited for Backlash though.
But shout out to the Singh Bro who jumped up on the side
Yes.
of the ring.
Good job, man.
Yeah, 'cause
Noticing that it was taking Jinder a little too long, he just jumped up and created a distraction for the ref.
yeah, even Tom Phillips was like, and again, you
Yeah.
know, like he's
Yeah. Good job, bro.
Yeah,
Good job,
getting
Singh
another
Bro.
distraction. So, but yeah, I mean, it was an okay match. I think that you're probably more excited about Jinder Mahal than I am.
100%. I'm on board the Jinder train.
I am interested in what his character brings, like storyline wise,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know that I'm a huge fan of his wrestling matches yet.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah.
So then we get a backstage segment where Dolph Ziggler is talking about the Shinsuke Nakamura thing, and it's just like, okay, we're done because this is stupid. Like, just wrestle. Come on, we don't need to see this anymore. Blah 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 blah.
wow.
Yeah, I'm over it, dude. I'm 100% over Shinsuke and Dolph right now.
Yes, no, I am too. It's terrible.
It
It's the
didn't need
worst.
to happen.
And what's funny is it's too real. Like Dolph is right.
Tone it down, man.
He's the heel, and he's right.
I know.
I mean, obviously he's not right because Shinsuke Nakamura has done all sorts of stuff in NXT, but when it comes to what he's done on the SmackDown brand, he's right, and that's terrible.
Nothing. He ain't
It's
done nothing.
awful. And so I said, you know, in one of our other videos that we did in the back before, like if this was to bring Shinsuke Nakamura in, introduce him to the fans so that when we get to Backlash, people know who he is and have a category for him in their minds and their brains, then that's fine. But
It's not.
we haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
Like we've seen him almost wrestle a couple times now.
Yeah.
And so when we get to Backlash, like I feel like they've wasted all of this time that he's been up on the main roster.
Yeah.
I think to me it's just a waste. It's a waste.
Total
and
waste.
If the plan was to introduce him to the fans, that's fine. But they've done a terrible job of it.
Very bad. I'm not a fan.
I mean, he wasn't even on the show.
Nope. He was nowhere to be seen.
Wasn't even on the show.
Nope.
Dude, just terrible.
It's bad.
Awful.
All right. Now we go to the 6-woman tag match. Participant makes it official. They basically sign everything that says, hey,
Yep,
yeah, it's
contract
gonna be
signing.
Yep.
Boilerplate.
And- What?
I specialize in bird law.
Bird law.
Sorry.
And
Yeah.
It was fine. And then
There were some promos. The Natty cuts a promo first.
Yeah.
And,
Tamina just doesn't say anything and goes and signs.
nope. Same thing with Carmella. Then Becky talks about whatever, slapping people's faces off or something.
Yep.
And then Naomi is pulling hair out.
Yep.
And then Charlotte says something about being the queen.
Yep.
And then wanting her crown, which is
Yep,
a
the
belt.
belt.
It's a weird,
Yeah. It's
like
a weird analogy.
weird metaphors going on. The queen wants her crown, which is a belt.
Yep.
Just say you want the belt.
Yeah.
The queen
Stop
wants
saying,
the belt.
stop saying the crown.
You don't win a crown when you win
No.
a championship.
No, you don't.
Unless she's going to wear the belt on her head, which
I'm okay with that.
that
okay
would
with
be one way
it.
to
I'm okay with it.
wear the belt. I mean, people are always looking for weird ways to carry the belt.
Yeah.
So, or I guess new and creative ways.
Yeah. And then James Ellsworth cuts a promo on all the
It's
women.
pretty funny. I wonder if they're going to have like duh. T-shirts.
Duh.
He says duh after every sentence.
Yeah.
Or
It's
just
pretty
about
good.
every sentence.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Here's the thing. It made me hate him more, which is that
Good
means he's
thing.
being effective. So,
I liked it.
yeah.
So then Naomi starts fighting with Carmella, and then Shane McMahon is like, hey, whoa.
Yeah.
This is going to be a match right now.
Yeah.
You two settle it right here. Carmella wins because of a distraction, which means that she's now in content for the title? I guess, question mark?
I guess. I don't know, man.
It's just weird.
There's zero chance in my mind that they
I don't
put the
think it is
title
either.
on Carmella.
No way. Nope, no way. And then we get to
Main event.
the main event, which is the Viper takes on the Lone Wolf.
I'm not going to say anything.
It's
Okay,
just-
no, I'm going to say something.
Do we have time? Yeah. We got time. Let's go ahead.
What am I missing?
I don't know.
How does Randy Orton get cheers?
I don't know.
What am I
either.
missing? I'm
I don't
missing
think you're
something.
missing anything.
Because he must sell merch, and like he's super popular,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't for the life of me figure out why. Like, I'm
This
not saying
match
he's
sucked.
terrible. I'm not saying that at all. He's a good worker. He's got a specific style, but I don't get his character anymore. What
I
is
don't
it?
know either.
Who is he?
Yeah.
Why am I
Just-
cheering?
It's just
Why
not
is anyone
good.
cheering?
It's just not. This match
Baron
was
Corbin,
boring.
I get it. He's a heel, so people boo him, but the automatic cheering of Randy Orton is because if it were me
Ridiculous.
out there, I would be cheering for Baron Corbin
Yep.
because I like his character,
I
I
do
like
too.
his in-ring work. But I don't know, man. And so yeah, I guess this all sort of stems back to Randy Orton's Twitter activity and stuff like that.
It's
So,
just dumb, and literally his Twitter activity is exactly what he did during this match. It's just bad.
seems
It's
a
a
little
watered down version of what it.
middle schoolish.
It's dumb, and then he wins, and then Jinder comes out and like attacks Randy and grabs the belt and puts it over his head as like a, hey, what do you guys think about this?
Here's the thing. Early on in this match,
Mm-hmm.
Randy Orton goes for an RKO,
Yep.
and what's the counter to the RKO? Pushing him away. That's the counter.
Yep.
The RKO is too easy to counter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it because John Layfield is telling me, JBL is telling me, it only takes one.
It only takes one.
It only takes one.
That's it. Only
Um,
need one.
But why didn't he just push him on the second RKO?
I don't know.
It's
Because he was got too much momentum.
I
From
guess.
running around and then
But
running
like
around
you're
the ring and then coming
already,
back up. And
your
then...
hands are there.
I don't know.
I don't know. The RKO doesn't make much sense to me anymore.
Nope, doesn't make any sense to me either. All right, the go home for SmackDown.
Yep.
What do you think? Rating?
Yeah, last SmackDown before Backlash. I'm excited about Backlash. I was not super excited about this episode. I think.
We've got one more thing.
What?
Dun dun.
Oh my goodness. How in the world did we miss the Fashion Files?
I don't know. We missed the Fashion Files and the
match.
The match that they were in.
Yeah. So-
Yes, Breezango, and so Breezango fights the Colognes. They win. Then the Usos come out and they cut a promo on them. It's amazing because the Usos are amazing. And
Yeah, it's
Yes.
this weird thing because the Fashion Files was hilarious, right?
yes,
I love every second of it. And then we have the match,
Mhm.
right? And the Colognes are great in the ring. They do great work.
yeah, they do.
And then Breeze makes the hot tag to Fandango, and
Yep.
Fandango's on fire, man.
Yeah, he's
like he
great.
comes out and cleans house, and I'm like,
Yep.
dude, this is great. I
Mhm.
want the Fashion Police to have the titles.
yes,
And then they win the match, and the Usos come out, and I'm like, okay, no, yeah, actually, no, I love the Usos, so keep the titles on them.
yeah. I mean, they make such a
Oh,
great
man.
promo on them. It's so wonderful. It's just like How do you not love the Usos?
The day one is H.
The day one is H, man.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say enough good stuff about the tag stuff that's going on in SmackDown. Yeah. It's great.
It's wonderful.
And all it took was Fashion Files. Because before...
Yep. Fashion Files.
The Fashion Police were nothing,
Nope.
right? They weren't even a blip on the radar. They were getting pinned by everybody on the roster.
Nikki Bella.
And now they are contenders, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Me too. All right. With that,
yes.
What would you give the
show overall?
The go home show for SmackDown.
I'm gonna give it like a 5.
Okay.
Maybe a 4.
I was gonna give it a 4 just because I'm not a fan. Like, this was the worst go home show, I think.
Yeah.
Just nothing was good.
This is the first time in a while where Raw has had the better matches than SmackDown.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just true.
Yeah.
They just didn't have the match quality wasn't there. And that's usually the thing that puts SmackDown over for me.
Yep.
Is that, whatever's happening backstage or whatever the promos are, I don't care. They have, the best matches.
Yeah.
And that just wasn't true this week. So
it was not. All right. I'm going to let you hit me with 205 Live.
So 205 Live starts off. We get a recap on Neville and his promo that he cut backstage with TJP about Austin Aries.
Yep.
Which was fine.
Yeah.
And then the very first match we get is Gran Metalik versus Noam Dar.
Noam Dar wins, right?
Noam Dar wins. This match was bad.
I feel bad for Gran Metalik, man. That guy's so good, and
this match was slow.
Oh, it was so bad.
And Gran Metalik does not need to be involved in slow matches.
No, he does not.
He's so good.
He's so good, and
He's
he just
so
doesn't need
much
to be there.
better than that match.
100% agree.
Yeah, and so, anyways, Noam Dar wins, and if I'm Gran Metalik, I'm packing my bags and I'm getting the heck out of Dodge.
Going to Indies.
Because I can be involved in much better matches than that schlock.
100% agree.
It was no good, and it's no fault of although Gran Metalik did miss a Hurricane Rana attempt. But other than that,
I think
nothing else was his fault. It was just a bad match, bad booking.
Yeah.
Especially when you have somebody of Gran Metalik's talent level.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Not a fan.
Yeah. So the next match is Mustafa Ali and Tony Nese.
Love Tony Nese. Love Mustafa Ali.
Yeah. But Drew Gulak comes running in and he creams Mustafa Ali from behind. Just takes his head off.
Yeah, It hurts.
And
it
then
looks like it hurt
proceeds to just beat him down. Just vicious. He sticks him back in the ring. Says, "Hey Tony,
give him the knee.
Give him the knee."
Give him the knee.
He doesn't really say it like that, but I mean, he should have. He should.
You're in New Jersey, bro.
Separate yourself from the politician thing and make yourself like a gangster.
New Jersey, bro. Just do it.
Yeah. But Tony Nese hits him with the knee in the corner, and it just looks great.
Yeah.
This was a really cool segment. It was not a match, but it was a cool segment.
Bye, because Mustafa Ali is selling.
Sure. Then we get a backstage segment with Rich Swann. Somebody, delivery man, tries to deliver a box to Rich Swann. He says, "Oh, no, man, I'm not Rich Swann. That guy's Rich Swann." And he points over to Arya Daivari. The guy brings it over to Arya Daivari. And he says, "These must be my new, whatever, like $30 billion sunglasses.
$30 billion sunglasses.
I don't know, some ridiculous number for sunglasses." Yeah. He puts him down. Gentleman Jack Gallagher comes over for some reason to and it was like so cartoonish. He's like holding the box and he's like, I mean, it was so cartoonish.
It was bad.
Arya Daivari stops him, says, "Get away." Jack Gallagher, he goes away.
Off.
Arya opens the box and poof, gets
powder.
hit with the baby powder.
powder.
And then proceeds to throw a tantrum.
Yep.
I don't know. It was all right.
It was fine.
Kind of funny.
Yeah.
Kind of not. Although, I will say, Rich Swann comes walking down the hallway at first, and I'm thinking, did the WWE just sign Geordie LaForge? Because he's got
Very true.
the sun, like the
Yeah.
sunglasses,
Yeah.
and it looks just like it's all one piece.
Yep.
So
Kind of cool. I like 'em.
anyways, yeah, it was kind of funny. And then we get
Finale.
the main event of the evening, TJP and A Double.
Yep.
I loved this match.
It was a very good match.
I loved everything about this match, and I think that you're underselling TJP a little bit.
No, I think TJ Perkins' in-ring ability is great.
But I mean, it's
don't like
not
his
even
character.
just his in-ring. I'm talking about his character
Yeah,
too.
it's awful.
I think that it was a great match, and I think that TJ Perkins is a big reason why it was great. But yeah, A Double sells the knee injury,
Yeah.
and does a great job selling that knee,
Yeah, he does.
big time. And one of the coolest, most interesting finishes I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
TJP gets A Double up on his shoulders to hit the detonation kick. And A Double, Austin Aries grabs the ropes, and TJ is like trying to pull him off, to break his grip on the ropes. Austin Aries lets go. They kind of tumble around, and they just end up in the last chancery.
Yep.
And TJ Perkins submits.
out,
He
yeah.
taps out like almost immediately.
Yep.
It was a really, really cool finish.
And then in comes Neville.
Yeah, and then Neville comes in, and they try
up
to
his
beat
knee.
up Austin. He beats up Austin Aries, but then Gentleman Jack Gallagher comes in with his umbrella. I don't remember the name. William?
I think it's William. He's got 3.
Yeah, and so anyways, it was
They won that.
yeah. So he sends TJP and Neville packing.
Yep.
And that was the end of the show. Kind of a good show.
It was kind of good.
I
Yeah.
mean, outside of the terrible Grand Metalik Noam Dar match,
Yeah.
it was. I mean, it was an okay match. It was a little slow,
it's
but
just-
I really
he
didn't
needs
like the
more.
finish. And
I didn't either.
yeah, so what would you give it? Number rating
5.
5.
I'm giving average. It was an average.
It probably was average, but I'm gonna go with a 4 just because I hated the Grand Metalik finish so much.
I'm okay with that. I won't fight you on it.
Yeah. So now we have
205 Live. No, wow. NXT.
NXT.
Wow. Yeah.
We get a weird opening segment with Bobby Roode just walking around
Yeah.
outside,
It's weird.
and then nothing.
Yep, nothing.
The very first match of the evening is Drew McIntyre versus Sean Maluda.
Yep.
And Drew McIntyre is like 18 feet tall, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Sean Maluda doesn't seem like a small person, but he's eclipsed
Yeah, yeah.
by Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. It was a good match, too.
Drew gets his eye hurt somehow. He's got
Like
a terrible
weird bump underneath it now.
eye injury. And then, I mean, he pretty much
finisher.
dominates throughout the whole thing. I guess Sean tries to mix it up a little bit, but, I mean, it's mostly Drew McIntyre beating the crap out of this poor guy.
Yep.
And then he hits his finish. I don't know the name of his finish.
I don't know either. It's just a haluva kick.
Yeah, haluva kick, not in the
Not in the corner.
not in the corner.
Yep.
Then we get Lacey Evans versus Sonya Deville. I don't know, man. I feel like they're starting to push Lacey Evans. I saw they had they posted some video of her being in the military and stuff like that. She's got a great look, man. She moves
does.
well
She does.
she's a big girl and she moves really well. Like
Big as in muscular.
muscular. Yeah. She's well, and just bigger. I feel like she was a lot bigger than Sonya Deville.
Yeah.
But man, she looks like $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
But she loses.
Yep. Sonya
to-
wins with a
Shining Wizard that
It's just
was
awful.
slow and weird
bad.
looking. Yeah, I don't know. I would rather see more of Lacey Evans doing, because she was able to pull off a couple moves.
That looked pretty
and
good.
I'm just like, dude, man, she looks like she could be legit.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I'm interested in seeing more of her wrestle.
Yep.
We get Cassius Ohno versus Cien Almas, Andrade Cien Almas, in a pretty good match.
Yeah, I was fine with it.
Yeah, they gave this match a lot of time.
Yeah.
And It was good.
Ono can move for sure.
Yeah, he's a big dude, and man, like, he moves quickly. Even if I could move that fast,
Yeah.
I don't know that I would, just
Yeah.
because you're doing like dangerous stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it seems like the faster you're going, the worse you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Anyways, but it was a great match. That spinning discus boot thing
Yeah.
that he does looks great.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I like both of these guys.
Yeah. And then we get a couple of tri-pins that go all the way from 1 to 2, and then at the very end, it looks like Cian's going to get the pin. And
Yeah, he hits what do they call it? An inverted tornado DDT.
Yep.
And
Kicks out at 1.
Cassius Ohno kicks out at 1. Boom.
So,
Hits him with the forearm and gets the win. Ono does.
Knocks him out.
Yeah, pretty good match, I thought.
Yeah, that was good. I didn't like the kick out at 1.
They changed Cassius Ohno's gear, which was
100%.
probably a smart move. He's wearing like a spandex thing underneath his shirt.
Like an Under
So
Armour
not only
thing.
does he have to wear the shirt, he has to wear the spandex underneath the shirt, so that if his shirt just so happens to creep up, we
And
don't
it did.
see any skin.
And it did.
They don't want to see any skin on his belly.
Nope.
He's still wearing his short trunks though,
And
so you
rid
get
of
to
those,
see his
bro.
thighs. But
Oh, well.
I mean, he's a great wrestler, so
Yeah.
I want to see more of him, and I think he could. He's a legit title contender.
I want more Aleister Black, though.
Yeah, no Aleister Black in this episode. No fun. And then to close the show, we get a Bobby Roode promo
On Hideo.
Itami, and then I mean, it's okay. And then
Hideo
Hideo
is-
comes down, and they go to mix it up a little bit, and Hideo ends up GTSing the security guards,
3 security guards.
and then Bobby Roode.
yeah. GTS super powerful.
Yeah. Except for the fact that they all are able to at least roll out of the ring.
Yeah, they don't go to sleep. They go to roll.
The
GTR.
Yeah, he hit a GTR.
Yeah, go to roll.
Yeah, exactly. But Bobby Roode goes to sleep.
Oh, Bobby Roode sells that GTS so good.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, I'm going down.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways,
I'm going to give this NXT, aside from the Drew McIntyre, I wasn't happy with any of it. Sorry, Drew McIntyre I was fine with. Cassius Ohno I was fine with. I'm going to give it a 5. Again, it was just average for me. It wasn't a great NXT.
you know, I'm going to go
I've had
out on
better.
a limb here, and I'm going to give it like a 7.
Ooh, wow.
Just based on the potential of Lacey Evans. She lost to Sonya Deville, but I feel like she's going to be good.
She won inside.
Yeah, she really did. Like,
Yeah. I agree.
so I'm gonna give
I
it.
think it's a 5.
Yeah,
Just
so
average for me.
5 for 2 good matches, and then I thought the ending
extra,
segment
one for
was
Lacey.
actually pretty good, and so yeah, I'll give it 1 for Bobby and 1 for Lacey.
Okay.
So I'll give it a 7.
Cool.
Um,
Awesome.
and that's all of wrestling.
That's all wrestling.
It's all of WWE
Yeah.
wrestling.
Speaking of which, we are going to Defy 4?
Defy 4 in
Defy
Tacoma.
4 in Tacoma, Washington. So
Yeah, so if you guys are gonna
You
be
guys are
there,
swing by and say
Yeah,
hi.
yeah,
We're gonna go see
we-
Cody.
yeah, leave a
Cody,
comment.
the American Nightmare.
yeah, I'm so excited to see
And,
Cody, and then Penta
Penta Jr. Oh, it's gonna be
Cero
so good.
Miedo.
So good. I'm so excited.
No fear.
Please let us know if you're gonna be there.
Yeah,
We'd
leave a
love
comment.
to talk to you guys. That'd be great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, I'm super excited.
Me
I think it's
too.
gonna be a great show.
Me too.
So, anyways, well,
I got nothing else.
you don't have anything else?
Nope.
All right, I don't have anything else. So thanks for joining us.
Thank
If
you.
you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button to let you know when we upload new videos, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought about Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, NXT, and if you just so happen to be going to the Defy show.
Let us know.
Yeah, and,
Let us know.
Yeah, please do. So anyways, I guess that's a wrap for us.
That's a wrap.
We'll see you later.